I'm going to start this video off with a little planner transparency. So typically at this point in the year, with it being so early, I'm usually like, oh, I can't believe that it's already April. But in actuality, I'm glad that it's already April. March was a rough month for me. Most of the month I was sick. I caught 2 sinus infections and kidney stones. So out of the 4 weeks of March, I was sick 3 of them. So I am glad to be back on track with my routine, starting over in April. I will admit that I dropped the ball on my planning for March. I just didn't feel up to it. I winged it most days and most weeks, and I pushed myself to do what I did get done. I literally had to push myself to get it done. But I'm looking forward to the beginning of April and this fresh start, getting back on track. And I think I want to plan this month a little different. So I'm going to switch some things up. And that's the beauty of digital planning. It doesn't have to be the same. I'm not bound to the same planning routine all the time. I can switch things up because this planner is so customizable. So I'm starting off and covering my month and the blank section of the calendar of the days I don't need. And I'm going to start with my stickers. The stickers that I'm using for this monthly template are from my April sticker pack. And I have had some requests for content on the iPad mini, and I wanted to let you know that I do plan on doing a weekly plan with me on the mini, so keep an eye out for that. I included a few of the holiday icons in this sticker pack, so I'm going to go in now and add those to the days on the calendar. I have one for April Fool's Day, I did one for Palm Sunday, I did one for Good Friday, and there's one for Easter, and then there's one for Earth Day. I wanted my pen and highlighter colors to match the stickers that I'm using, so I'm going to use the split screen and open the app Hue House. It's a free app that you can download to get the hex codes to use in Goodnotes. Just select the color wheel at the bottom, and when it opens, you're going to select the dropper, and the dropper will open and you can just use it to match any color that you've used in your planner that you want to get the code for. Now let's get into the April planning. I'm going to add everything that I already have scheduled for the month to my planner. I have a few doctor's appointments that are already scheduled for the month, and those are to follow up from the March madness that I experienced last month. And I also have a dental appointment coming up this month, and that, I forgot to add that to the list. That is from the crown that I found out I needed on the 30th of March. April will be a better month, y'all. April will be a better month. I work a compressed schedule for work, so I get every other Friday and Monday off. And the way it falls on my Friday and Monday off, it ends up being a 4-day weekend. So I get one of those every other weekend. So I'm marking that. That's what ROD is, regular day off. For some reason, the school system here decided to have spring break the week before spring. So for Easter, they get Good Friday off, and then they get the Monday and Tuesday following. So I'm marking the no school days. Now I'm marking my girls trip that I'm taking with my cousins to DC, and I'm so excited and ready for that trip. My husband also has a work trip coming up the week of my trip, so he'll be out of town 2 weeks, and I'm going to mark that on my calendar too. For my goals and tasks for this month, I want to use these widgets that I place at the bottom of the calendar. I'm going to only list 3 goals for this month. These are going to be my 3 non-negotiables. The first one is going to be consistency, and that's consistency in every aspect that I have in my life right now. I want to read 2 books, and I want to complete 1 self-care activity every week. And the tasks that I'm listing are things that I had started last month that I know I want to finish this month, so I'm bringing those over from last month. And then anything else that comes up, I'll add them to the list later on. One thing I started last month that I didn't finish was a habit tracker. So I'm going to add a habit tracker in for the month of April. I'm using this tracker to stay consistent with my goals that I've set for myself for the month. And I'm going to add a few motivational stickers. The stickers that I'm using now are from the Spring Boho collection, and I will link both sticker collections down below in case anyone's interested. Alright, now let me update y'all on the book club. The book for March, not only did I complete that goal, I exceeded it. I actually ended up reading 2 books last month and starting a third. Miss Wiggins was so good that I started part 2. We had our book club meeting last night, and the book for the month of April is going to be 7 Days in June, so I'm adding that to my book tracker. And that reminds me that I forgot to add the book club meeting to my calendar, so let me go back and do that. Now I'm going to do a quick vision board for the month of April. These monthly vision boards have become a staple in my monthly planning routine. I enjoy doing them for 2 reasons. First, because it gives me a visual for the goals that I'm setting for myself. And they're just fun to do. Finding the photos that resonate with you and putting them together like a puzzle, I just love the whole process and the motivated feeling I have when I check back in with it. I did a screensaver for the month of April for my lock screen. I've had my vision board for the year as my lock screen up until now, and I wanted to change things up a bit. I did a calendar for the month of April, and I added one of my favorite Erykah Badu song lyrics, and I liked it so much I added it as my desktop too. Here's the end result for the April plan with me. I'm definitely looking forward to this month and all the positive vibes and blessings that come with it. Alright y'all, till next time.